Okay. Yes. Okay. So go ahead and try to get in front of him or offer him a treat to kind of get his attention back to you. Okay. Okay. And now go ahead and release him to say hi. Do you guys have treats or you need some?
I don't have any treats. We just give them love.
Gotcha. Here's some chicken treats that you can break up into smaller pieces. And if you want, you can give some to your wife there too.
I don't think she'll eat them.
Oh, okay.
I'm just kidding.
Oh, sorry. A little out of it. There you go. Good. Okay. And the reason why we want to get their attention momentarily and then reward them by releasing is so that way that is actually 9 times out of 10 the reward anyways. So just trying to get them to focus, might want to be, but just trying to get them to quickly focus on us, and then we reward them by just releasing and then letting them kind of interact and meet. Especially since he's crying, it shows that he's interested, going back and forth. Good boy. There you go. Good job. Good job. So that's something that, you know, we don't want him to just go right away because we don't know, you know, how the other owner of the other dog will feel, how the other dog will react. But if we at least just have that moment for him to sit and wait for us, even if it's just a short moment, then we can utilize that time to be like, oh, hi, is your dog friendly? Would you like to meet? And you can kind of be evaluating the situation in the meantime, and then you release him. So that was good. Okay. So now we'll go and see how his brother will be like. Come on, big guy, this way. What is that string? Oh, you got some toy in your mouth. There you go. All right, come on, big guy. This way. I know. Okay. Good boy. So as I was telling your husband, you want to go ahead and get his attention real quick so that way he can focus on you, and then you release him to meet. Yep. Almost, yep. Yeah, just have him sit and focus on you for a minute. There you go. Perfect. And then whenever you want to, then you can go ahead and release him. Hey, say hi. There you go. Good. And I was telling your husband, you'll see in the video too, the reasons why. Go ahead and grab his leash again. You're good to go. Good. Yeah, you can say hi. This is Fudge. Good boy. Down, big guy. It might be because he's apprehensive, or it might be because he's excited. You know, because it just seems like he's got really good behavior. I'll give you some treats for him as well. But the reason why we want them to kind of sit for a moment and focus on us is so that way we can have that brief exchange with the other pet parent. Be like, oh, is your dog friendly? Would you like to meet? So that way they kind of like this one, Fudge. Yes.
He looks like a puppy.
Oh yeah, he's only 6 months old.
So he's just playing. He's
Yeah.
a fun guy, really.
Oh yeah. There you go. Oh, good job. Good boy. There you go. Good job. And you see, kind of that way, if you get his attention first, you'll have time to talk to the other parent, you know, assess the situation, see if they even want to meet, all of those things. And it'll also help to calm him down if he's too excited, you know, and it's also easier to get his focus back if you already got it first, you know what I mean?
Okay, so he's like, oh, she's here.
Uh-huh. Well, that was good. Good boy. Have some treats on you to redirect him. Try to get him to face you. Being further away from the dog usually helps. Rounding a corner.
You know what I mean? Like, if I know he's gonna, he usually, like, I mean, he doesn't do it for Joel, but Joel's a little more of a cartoon.
Right. And what you want to watch for too is whether or not it is actually aggressive, because a lot of times intense barking You know, sometimes excited barking can come off as aggressive. We worked with a pup actually just yesterday where they were just kind of scared and apprehensive and they were barking. So, you know, try to just take it as a signal that he's just at least not neutral. You know, he's above resting point and not anything more than that until you can properly kind of read and assess the situation. Are you able to kind of calm him down? Does he seem like he wants to engage with the other dog? You know, all those things. As the dog gets closer, is he barking and snapping and lunging, or is he kind of calming down and like when he wants to engage? Good job. What? Very good. He's gonna get pretty big. He's a normal lab.
I don't know how much they weigh.
Get out of the way.
They get big. They get
This
big.
way.
Yeah, usually around like a 90 pounds, I think. 70 to 90. Good job, big guy. Good sit. Aw. Good job. Okay. Behaviors here. He is 6 months old. About a week ago. He's not mine. Yeah. Good boy. So this will be a good opportunity to wait and see until he notices the other dog and then try to redirect him to look at you and just sit for a treat. And I'll kind of do the same with Fudge here to kind of show you. Hi, how you doing? Good, so he sees the other pup now too, so you can go ahead and call him, try to get his attention.
Ready?
Good,
Ready?
almost.
Ready?
Go ahead and try calling his name once. If that doesn't work, try touching him. If that doesn't work, try getting in front of him. If that doesn't work, try moving him. Yep, so go ahead now and do something different. There you go, good. Now try to get in front of him and offer him a treat. Good, there you go, good. The reason why we want to do different things is so that way they don't just get used to hearing their name and ignoring it. And it just means at that point he's just too fixated right now on the pup. Yeah, both of them seem to be, he just seems very interested. His little tail wag there, he probably just wants to say hi. But you can kind of see here, because we took that time, we can also see that they're kind of in a rush. And so, you know, they're probably not going to want to meet. And that's all you do in the neighborhood too. You just take the moment to get their attention, so that way you have their focus, and then that way you can take that time to assess the situation, see if the other parent wants to meet or not, and it'll also help to keep him calm. So that was really good. He was even barely interested at all too, so that was good. Right? Good boy. So while he's paying attention to you, go ahead and offer him a treat. While he's paying attention to you, go ahead and offer him a treat. Oh, go ahead and offer him a treat while he's paying attention to you. Good. Good boy, there you go. Go ahead and reward that too. Oh no, go ahead and reward him. I was gonna say, because he checked back with you, you can go ahead and reward him for checking in with you. Good boy. Okay. There you go. This is Bagel. Oh, that's just the kind of dog he is. Very good. So whenever he checks back in with you, you can go ahead and give him praise and a treat. Good boy. Good boy. Yes, come.
Are you training him?
Yep.
Or is he
Oh no, I'm training him. I'm training Fudge too. Good. All right. Very good. All right.
Let's go to Freddie.
Very good. Yeah, so he seems to be pretty neutral. Bagel. Good boy. Sit. Wait. Yes. 2 years old. Let's say hi. There you go. Very good. Good job, Bagel. Oh, good boy. There you go. Good job. Very good. Oh, that's fine. So when he's smelling another dog, go ahead and let him because that's him getting information that he needs. Yeah. They kind of greet each other that way and they get to know one another better. There you go. Good. Good job. Good say hi. Hi. Who's that? Huh? There you go.
We're wound again.
There you go. It's okay. Good job. Hi.
He's like, I remember you.
Good. Okay. Very good. Good. Good boy. Good baby. Oh, goodness. Go ahead and just walk towards me like you were walking towards your. Go ahead and start walking towards me like you were walking in your neighborhood, so that way you can kind of practice and feel like, right? All right. So in this situation, go ahead and try to get him to redirect and calm down. Blue. Good. Very good. I'll just give it a moment here, and you can kind of see. Yep, same reaction. So it's not aggression; it's just intensity.
Okay.
They both started barking. They both wanted to meet, and we're holding them back. So the fact that we're holding them back from what they want to do makes them almost want to try to do it more,
Okay,
or
yeah,
it's
I can
also
imagine,
make it
like,
frustrating.
There's a dessert sitting there and you can't. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's not. She's just really wanting to meet the other dogs, I guess.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
But that's why it's important to get them to redirect first, calm down a moment, so that way they don't accidentally scare the other dog or anything like that. Yeah.
Okay.
Good boy, Blue. Good boy. You're all tangled up. We'll untangle you in a second. Good boy. That's right, Blue. Hey, good boy. Sorry it took a while. It was getting dark outside. I had to switch gear. Very good. There you go. Good. And then whenever it is possible to, and they want to meet, try not to have any tension on the leash. So that way, if you do need to redirect them, you can give like a slight tug, because if it's already taut, then it's a lot harder to get any impact. And also because you don't want him to feel held back or anything apprehensive while he's meeting a puppy. Good job. I know, there you go. Who's that? Who's that? Good boy. And now we can all hang out.
Freddie's like, I'm away from you. Get away from that guy. Get away from Argos.
Good.
Aww.
Good boy. Here, let me try to untangle you. There you go. Okay. Good. Now go ahead and try to say hi to him and see how he reacts. Very good.
Hi.
Boy. Good. Now your turn.
Hi.
Right? So see, if a dog starts doing that, it's good to just go ahead and give him space and stop giving him attention.
Okay.
Because sometimes that attention is actually what causes that insecurity or that discomfort.
Okay.
And you can see there, you know,
Should he try again?
what we'll do is we'll see if, because he's apprehensive of the person, but he went for your hand because of the treat, I could try to give him a treat to give to him. So that way he's focused on the treat now instead of the person.
Right. This guy's not that bad.
And that'll start to help kind of bridge that gap
Okay.
for him. Because he's not just stuck thinking about the person. That's what makes him uncomfortable. There you go. Good. See, there you go. Now he has a little bit more confidence to go in and check things out on his own. And those are all things that you'll want to be mindful of and paying attention when you're socializing pups.
Yeah, big more, yeah.
That was good too, because you got to see, you know, he was just barking because he was excited and amped up. Part of the same problem that we had at first with him, and it was also just elicited because he started barking. So it can be very contagious. He only probably started barking this time as opposed to the other time because Blue was excited and started barking.
This way. Freddie.
Oh, you're okay. You're okay. Sit. Good boy.
Because if I bark at him and then come back,
I get a treat.
that's it.
So long as he stops barking at you, that's what matters.
That's a win-win.
Good boy. Aw. Let's go. Good. Fiona, come. You can tell, obviously, he's scared. Didn't overreact or anything, but it's definitely unsure from his body language, the way that he's down.
He ran around by me.
Yeah, definitely not as interested in smelling or anything, trying to hide behind Dad. That's fine. So what we want to do in this case is give him some time to adjust too. So that way he doesn't feel any pressure and might like snap or bark at the other dog. She luckily is really well controlled, but other dogs and this is why you'll want to pay attention to the interactions, is if he seems scared and the other dog keeps pushing in, that's when you can get like those barky or snappy responses, or he might, you know, try to create his own space that way. Good girl, Fiona. Good girl. Good. So we'll just try to walk with each other a little bit. That'll kind of give him a little bit of an opportunity to get comfortable. Sorry, she just noticed you. It's okay.
Mark is like, you where?
You're okay.
We got tangled up.
So now you can see, right? They're barking because they're scared, they're not sure. Fiona, shh, sit. You're okay. you go. Yep. Go ahead and practice calming him down. Fiona. Sit. You'll see she was okay there until she like focused on you again. And it was just like with Blue, but more intense, right? So that's why it's really important that you just kind of ignore her and just let this catch. Good, there you go. So now that he's calming down, he wants to meet. She's very happy. Good girl. So he is actually the opposite of aggressive or confident in this situation, right? He's very much so like, I don't know. It's okay, Theo.
He really doesn't.
She's
She doesn't.
she's very scared of people. Like the sound and everything, paying attention. Even realizing his presence was there was enough to like startle her because she wasn't focusing on it.
Okay. Should I do anything?
No, just relax. And you kind of see it's now less. But if you try to talk to her or reach out to her, it would be more again.
Yeah. Okay. She's like, oh, now you're letting me do what I want to sleep in my mouth.
That's just a good example of, how to get them to calm down when they're barking too.
Yeah.
Whether they're barking now because they're excited like with Blue, or if they're barking because they're scared and unsure of a situation.
Yeah.
Fiona, barking at him. I know. It's okay. Don't bother me. It's okay. So, I'm done. So good news is I don't think you really have an aggressive dog at all, at least from this sample size. And he's gotten to see, yeah, he's gotten to see a
He tried to drag my
Fiona.
neighbor's dog back. But that's good though. At least I know what to do. I was always scared.
Yeah,
Hang out with bigger dogs.
yeah. And like I said,
I'm okay.
it's okay to avoid them until you can get a good opportunity to either get him settled to meet them or vice versa. So that way you don't have to always avoid them, especially with dogs in the neighborhood and especially with their temperaments. Just seems like, especially with that lab that we met with the last time, he just wanted to be best friends with them. That's all.
Freddie,
Yeah.
he gets a chance.
Yeah. And it would be a shame for you guys to like be trying to avoid things that, you actually don't need to avoid.
Yeah. No, that's good. Thank you. That helps. That helps.
Especially with him because he seems like he needs more confidence too. She just noticed you moving.
Sorry, bud. Sorry.
I know, it's okay. Come here. Come here. Shh. It's okay.
I'm okay with that.
It's okay. But yeah, definitely, unfortunately, not protective.
Yeah.
I think mom's on her own, dad too. Shh, Fiona, stop barking at the nice lady. Stop. It's okay. She's not bothering you. It's okay. Big baby. Come on, big baby. I'm gonna go put her away and I'll come back to see if you have any questions or anything. Fiona.